Hello, fellow vapors. Vaping Newbie here, and we're going to be looking at some juices tonight. We're tasting some juices, actually, from a company I found here in Montreal, Robot Vapes. RobotVapes.com and their Facebook page. The links will be down below. Go take a look. They have some really good hardware as well as a very large house brand line. And you know, I always look at house brand juices because to me that's the indicator. They're here in Montreal on Notre Dame near the Atwater Market. So if you're in town, drop by, tell them I say hi. This is a menu that they have at their taste counter. And it's all the juices that they carry. And then at the bottom, they're high VGE liquids, and they call it suitable for dripping. Now, as you may be aware if you follow me, I don't use a dripper. I use tanks because I think the majority of people actually are using tanks, not drippers. So I like to get the perspective of taste from a tank. But I have used it in a dripper, and they are right. It does taste a bit better. Now, they are going to be using a variety of tanks and at different PGVG levels, but they're all 2 milligrams of nicotine. Before we start, taste is subjective. What you like, I might not, and what I like, you might not. We always keep that in mind, folks. I always like to look at the packaging first. It's a basic e-juice bottle. It has the childproof cap, which is so important. I think we all think that. And it's got that little nub top, which I like because it helps me fill anything. So as I find as more people are using that, it just makes things easier. The writing is very, very clear to find everything. It does have their Robot Vape logo. It has the strength of nicotine, the PGVG level, all the safety information, the batch date, and the born on date. So all the information is there that you need. We're going to be looking at 4 juices tonight. I'm going to be starting with this one because I'm running out. It is really good. So I sort of have a booty ending for this juice. It is strawberry vanilla. Now, if you've watched my previous videos, you know how much I like strawberry. I have it in my Typhon GT2 clone, and this is at 1.35 ohms, and I'm vaping at 17.5 watts. It is a 20% PG, 80% VG juice, so it is in a tank. So let's see. It is so good. I sort of blew that. You knew that coming in. It is a really, really nice taste, and what I like about it, it's very soft. It's very mellow, and that has something to do with the 80% VG. Not a large throat hit, but very tasty. You have the strawberry. The strawberry is very mellow, and what I think the cream is cutting that strawberry. That vanilla cream is cutting the strawberry, so it isn't harsh. It's very, very pleasant. As you know, I do my videos in segments, and this is obviously the first segment, but I nearly wiped out a bottle of this in like a day and a half, 30 milliliters. It is just that good. And I'm not using it in a dripper, so it's not one of these, high wattage, low resistance things that I'm just burning it up. It's in my tanks, and my tanks, you're welcome. Sorry. And that is what it surprised me. It's really, really a good juice. So that is the strawberry vanilla. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to change tanks, and we're going to get on to the next juice. The next juice up is another one that I don't know if you can pick this up, folks, but there's not a lot left of this one either. This is called Orange Cream Pop. And again, it's 2 milligrams of nicotine, but this juice is a 40% PG, 60% VG juice. And I have it loaded into my Squape Reloaded clone. And this is registering 8.85 ohms, and I'm vaping it at 17.5 watts as well. It reminds me of a creamsicle, the orange covered ice cream. That it's just really that good. Now, this is the juice that I used when I did the video on a Delta 2 that I picked up from Robot Vapes, and that's how I went through a lot of it. for the most part, because I was using the 0.5 ohm coil, I was vaping at a higher wattage, and I didn't take time to look at the bottle to see that it was only a 60% VG juice, and I should have used a higher VG juice in it, but I was still getting that really good flavor, and still am now. It's just, again, just a really nice juice. Very good. That's orange cream pop. Let's put on another tank. Try another juice. Okay, we got to change the tank, and we got to change the juice. And this one has no pretensions about it. It's simply blueberry. And this is, again, 2 milligrams of nicotine, and it is a 10% PG, 90% VG juice. And for this particular juice, I'm using my Delta 2, which, but I have the RBA part on it, and it is 1.05 ohms. I'm vaping it at 20 watts. The thing I like about this juice, I'm just going to adjust the airflow to see if that'll change the taste. The juice has no pretensions. It's blueberry. There's no bells, no whistles. It's a very nice blueberry. So as you see, the very high VG, the 90% VG is creating some good clouds, but not out of lack of taste. And thus far, these juices are part of that series of juices that they did that are high VG and good for dripping. But I'm not using them in drippers. I'm putting them in tanks. Now, no matter what, if I put this at the sub-ohm pre-build or I put it in my dripper, I'm probably going to increase the flavor. But using the tank system, because, again, the majority of people are using tanks, I'm not losing out. Very nice flavor, not a massive throat hit. Again, 90% VG, very low nicotine at 2 milligrams. But the thing I think I like about it the best is they didn't try to do anything out of the ordinary. It's blueberry. It's straightforward blueberry, and I appreciate that. So yeah, another very good juice from Robot Vapes. Folks, it's with much trepidation that I do the next juice. It's one of their specialty items and Betsy's favorite all-day vape. It's called Elvis's Breakfast. And I'm not a big Elvis fan, but his favorite breakfast was a fried banana and peanut butter sandwich. What they've done is they've added hickory bacon to the flavor. So I've never tried a vape like this. So here goes. They do mention that you should have a dedicated tank for it, and I can understand why. So I'm putting it in my Delta 2 because I am going to be washing it out. I am going to be recoiling and re-wicking it, so I'm not that nervous about it. I'm more nervous about trying it for a couple of reasons. So here we go. The build on the Delta is a 1.05 ohm build, and I'm vaping it at 20 watts. And ironically, I picked up the Delta 2 at Robot Vapes when I was there getting all of this juice. Elvis's Breakfast. It is everything they say it is. I'm getting the bacon on an inhale. The first inhale, I got bacon, and I vaped it a couple times before. Sometimes the peanut butter came through a bit. It has been steeping for a couple of weeks, so I don't believe it's something like that. But there is a mixture of flavors in there. It is very vibrant. It's everything that they say it is. And it's just, for those that are a lot more courageous than I am, maybe they want to try this out. It is what it is. It's Elvis's Breakfast. And, I've said this in so many videos. It's just because it's not something I'm going to enjoy doesn't mean it's not a good vape. It's everything they tell you it's going to be. This particular juice was a 70% PG and 70% PG and 30% VG juice. It doesn't have a massive amount of throat hit, which is good. It is mild. See, now I'm getting more peanut butter than I am bacon. So you never, it's like a surprise at every pull. So maybe that's why Betsy likes to vape it all day. Stick around. I'm going to try something. It's relatively new for me, so stick around. Okay, something I just really started to do. I pick a juice that I like, that if it has a high VG concentrate, and I put it on my dripper. It's one of the juices that I spoke about previously, and this is the strawberry vanilla twist. It really is a nice juice in a tank. Most of it is gone. I think I have maybe about 3 milliliters left. So I thought, let's try it on a dripper. I haven't tried it yet, and let's see what the flavor is on that. My Mutation X3 V3, which came from Robot Vapes, is at 0.28 ohms, and I'm vaping it at 50 watts. Really amazing flavor. Obviously, it's a 20% PG, 80% VG juice, as I mentioned when I did it in the tank. So I'm getting a good vapor production for my standards, and but the flavor is just phenomenally good. Robot Vapes is doing it really well. And again, when you look at their menu, and I had it right beside me, and I can't find it, I'm sorry. But when you look at their menu, they have a plethora of juices, love that word, and then they have a high VG line for dripping, and this falls into that category. So well done, guys. I want to thank them for allowing me to take a look at their juices, and they were so hospitable. It was amazing. Um, Folks, if you're in Montreal, drop by and definitely look them up. They are well worth it. Again, thank you for joining me. You know I love spending time with you. Hope you've got something from this. Stay healthy and happy vaping. Take care, folks.